morning, everyone. Welcome to the Florence Unitarian Universalist Fellowship. My name is Catherine Hemmons, and it's my pleasure to introduce the other people in the room. Ray Plummery on sound. Wave, Ray, yes. Jay Gettler behind the camera. Our own beautiful Gracie, she has come to be in the audience with her mom, Deborah Larson, who's going to be our speaker in a second. Yay, Gracie! And I am doing Sally's part this time, so patience is appreciated. We begin our Sunday service by singing hymn 123, Spirit of Life, pre-recorded and performed by our beloved Jeff Lovejoy, and whoever wants to join me up here to sing. Okay, now time for our announcements, and there are several. So the picnic we had last week, there were several people there, I don't know, 20 people maybe? Ray, 20 people there. I didn't even sit down, just making the rounds, of course social distancing, but making the rounds because we were so happy to see each other. So we'll have one next week again, and at noon in the backyard here. And please come out, bring your drinks, food if you like, your own chair, and we have flags set up, social distanced, and it's wonderful to connect again in person. It truly is. Tonight we have our Zoom gathering, our happy hour Zoom gathering at 5:30. So the link is on the FOOF website, and it's in the blast, or it's in the blast. 5 o'clock, okay? Yes, I've been corrected. 5 o'clock. I wrote down 5:30 for whatever reason. 5 o'clock, we don't want to miss a moment of that. And so the link is in the blast, and please join us. It's really fun. Third, Reverend Elizabeth Mount will be with us on October 17th and 18th. That's a Saturday and a Sunday. The schedule is included in the blast. We hope you'll join us for our meet and greet on the 17th or the 18th if the 17th is rained out. So whatever, is a better weather day, and you'll know. Please come and welcome her. This is a new era for FOOF. And it's kind of interesting doing this during COVID and having to do everything, our search committee, having to do everything online. This is the first time we're meeting her in person. And she's a lovely person from as far as I can tell, and I'm sure she is. And please come and support her entry into here, into FOOF. Are there any other announcements that I... No? No? Nothing? Okay. Now's the time for the chalice lighting. I invite those of you at home watching this to find a candle and light it along with Deborah, who's going to help me with the chalice lighting today. And if you can't find a candle, just envision that flame in your heart. That's definitely good enough. I have a reading from Reverend Carol Carnes. She's a former teacher of mine, a New Thought minister who I highly respect. Spirit is often referred to as light, the flame, or the divine spark. When we observe people who seem filled with energy and aliveness, we say they are lit from within or seem to possess an inner fire. These qualities cannot be seen, but they are definitely observable. Ernest Holmes said, "The universe and everything in it is the visible evidence of a magnificent intelligence. That intelligence is alive, on the move, and animating all life. That which we passionately believe in lights us up and propels us forward in authenticity. Blessed be." I'll continue on with the joys and concerns. I want to remind everyone first that if you have anything to add to this that you would like me to say on our usual Sunday session or our recorded session on Friday, please contact the FOOF email or website. I always forget, Ray.
Email.
Email. And someone will pass it on to me, or just call me at home, which has happened in one of these. So Darlene Norwood called me about Don Gardner. He fell in his home. Nothing is broken. I talked to him the day before yesterday. Nothing is broken, but he has a splint that will be on for quite a while, a few weeks at least, or a couple, 3 weeks. He has to have physical therapy. He has a lot of food, and he has a really good support system, but really keep him in your mind and heart. You could give him a phone call. The one thing he's concerned about is the free lunch program, if there's enough support for that. So Darlene is going to go and check on that and make sure that has enough people. And that's what we can do for him. Really, that's the most important thing for him, according to him. Number 2. Now this is a... Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot about the shells. I'm not the one doing them, so I forget about them. Okay. Number 2. This is a concern that turned into a joy. Deborah's brother, our own Deborah Larson here, her brother was in a motorcycle accident the other day. Let's put a shell in for that. And we were really concerned. She called me immediately for a prayer treatment as she was doing her prayer treatment, unified prayer treatments. And the result was, a joy, a separation in the pelvis, but nothing is broken. He's going to be in a lot of pain for a while and physical therapy, but he's going to be good. He's going to heal. So we were really happy to hear that within like 24 hours or something, you know. That was wonderful. Finally, I'm going to, this is a concern, and I'm going to send out prayers and my thoughts for President Trump's recovery. We do not, wish this virus on anyone. And who knows, this may light the fire of compassion in his heart. Some of you might laugh. Ray's trying to hold his mouth, but I always believe in the highest possible good for anyone. And so we definitely sent him our prayers for recovery, he and his wife, Melania. Did we drop a shell for him yet?
Make it a big one.
Yeah, really big one.
There's a large one and then the second one.
Okay, for her. Yes, great. We're going to drop the final shell now. For any of you out there that have a joy, and especially a concern in your heart right now, and can't talk about it, or haven't contacted us, or it just happened, know that this is how we are all connected. This is why we do Joys and Concerns, to remind ourselves how we are all connected in our hearts and minds, even if we can't be here. Even if we can't be here. I want one more little announcement or a little reminder. I would like to encourage those of you out there, members and friends, if you would like to participate in this as a chalice lighter, Joys and Concerns, maybe the offertory, a section of this, please come, take a chance. We'll give you another mic, we'll wipe off the mic, we'll do whatever we have to do to make you feel comfortable. I'll be here in the background, but if you wanted to do one of the parts, that would be great. It would start bringing us into actual contact again and give you a little practice behind the microphone. Something I know is just many of us would like. So thank you, just that little reminder. Next, there's a lot of me up here today, but next, on to the next. I'm going to introduce our speaker, my amazing friend, Deborah Larson. She is the one, actually, that paved the way for me to come here to Florence. She has the biggest heart of anyone I know, and anyone who knows her knows that I am not exaggerating. Her love for animals is legendary, and her love for people is so apparent. And every time you meet up with her, it just, we were talking about how the light emanates from some people, it really lights from her. Here's Deborah.
Thank you so much, Catherine, for your kind words. I pre-taped today's talk so my cats could also participate, and it's followed by some very special music and photos that many of you shared with me. Thanks to everyone who shared pictures of their beloved animal companions, and thanks especially to Jay Getler for putting them all together with the music for me. He provided incredible technical help again and again in getting today's talk put together. And a big thank you to Jeff Lovejoy for his beautiful recording of a song called I Love My Dog. And it was used with permission from its writer, Kelly Ray, who is a small artist down in Southern California, who very kindly allowed us to use it without paying royalties. And also thank you to Kamala Land, Janet Wellington, and Annie Lacoe, who share a lovely blessing in song called May All Beings Be Well and Happy. And during those songs, you'll get to see all the pictures of everybody and their wonderful animals. Also, if you can, come to the live drive-by blessing here at FOOF on Sunday from 2 to 3 p.m. I have some little gifts and treats to share with you and your furry friends. Gracie says that these are good. I made some homemade dog treats. And there you go, Gracie. And I have some little cards and reminders about today's message. So anyway, thank you for allowing me to share this with you today and enjoy all the lovely pictures of everyone's animal friends. Bless you. I love you. Thank you. I'm so glad you're in my life. I appreciate your constant companionship. Thank you for the comfort, encouragement, understanding, and friendship that you share with me in this lifetime. The kindness in your eyes, the beauty in your sweet face, and the tactile comfort of touching you. You are a dear blessing to me, and I consciously and intentionally acknowledge that blessing and return it to you. Bless you. I love you. Thank you. Today I speak these words thinking specifically of our beloved animal friends, but they also apply to you, my human friends who are watching this video, all of us experiencing life together on earth at this time. We are all companions on the journey. You are my comfort, my encouragement, My reason to continue, to choose kindness, to choose gentleness, to choose non-judgment and gratitude for this difficult and yet beautiful journey we're on together. Bless you. I love you. Thank you. What does it mean to bless? The dictionary definition says to invoke favor upon, to give a holy seal of approval, to esteem. Our relationships are where we find blessing, giving and receiving an exchange of loving kindness in word, thought, and deed. This sharing of loving energy empowers us and fills us with happiness and well-being. Blessing is a high vibration energy which begins in our thoughts and is expressed in our words, attitudes, and actions. We can intentionally send blessings to our animal companions, to other individuals, to groups, to nature, to organizations, to the earth. And the pure vibration of our good intent can positively influence all of those to whom we direct our blessings. Blessing can change the energy around us as our animal companions change us through the blessing of their presence. Bless you. I love you. Thank you. The animal companions who share our lives are souls who we are deeply connected to. I believe we choose each other to share this part of the earth journey and to bless one another with loving kindness. The bond is deep and their lifespans are so short. Losing a beloved animal can be very difficult and painful. But the soul connection continues even when they are no longer with us in body, and we can continue to bless them with gratitude for what we shared together while they were in physical form, and for the connection they still share with us in our hearts and in our souls. Bless you. I love you. Thank you. During the past few weeks, as I was attempting to write this talk, I struggled to come up with something positive and uplifting. These times are dark, filled with death and destruction. People are sharing so much anger and intolerance with one another. We're a country divided in a world that is sick with virus, fires, severe storms, abuses of power. People are hungry, out of work, and out of hope. It's easy to listen to the news and go down that road of fear, outrage, sadness, and worry. And then a soft nose or furry head prods my arm or sits on my papers, gently or not so gently, reminding me, right here, right now, we are fine. Hold me, pet me, feed me. We're good. We have each other. We have food to eat, a lap to share, the soothing vibration of a purr, a shared nap with a furry head on my knee. Right here, right now, we're good. Life is fine in this moment. All is well. Right here, right now. And this is one of the huge blessings our animal companions share with us every day. They live in the present, here and now. A soft nose, a furry head, prodding us to notice this moment. Sometimes we sit together and share comfort when tails are tucked, ears are down, becoming smaller in fear, when there's loud fireworks exploding or angry voices on the television. And then there are moments of playful exuberance at the beach, chasing the ball, pouncing on a string, running in the woods, or dancing and barking to our favorite song. It's our shared journey. Our dogs and cats are our companions, our teachers, our comfort, our encouragement, and our reason to get up in the morning and serve breakfast. There's a Tibetan Buddhist belief that dogs, in particular among the animals, are sometimes incarnations of the Bodhisattva Maitreya. He presents himself to anxious, overburdened humans as loyal, intelligent dogs who are examples of the goodness, generosity of nature, and joy of warm-hearted openness to all of life. Ancient Egyptians believed that cats carried the divine energy of the goddess Bastet, who represented fertility, domesticity, music, dance, and pleasure. And for that reason, cats were to be protected and venerated. In present times, there's a growing body of research about how our animals bless our lives. They are certainly great friends. They can provide many health benefits, including lower blood pressure. They can help our immune system to strengthen against allergies. They can be conversation magnets and make it easier to interact with strangers. They can help reduce our anxiety. People who live with animal companions are less likely to suffer from depression. Our animal companions help us feel safer.
they can encourage us to exercise more regularly. In these challenging times, one gift our non-human companions give us is a lesson in something we can also return to them and to the world. They make a huge difference in our lives simply by being there, sharing the high vibrational energy of their goodwill towards us, by sharing their presence in the moment, being with us, beside us, in rest, in play, in daily chores, sharing non-judgment, acceptance, companionship, truly blessing us with their presence, their furry incarnate forms, the great blessing of their loving intent. And we in turn can bless them by being present with them, by truly seeing them, looking into their eyes and seeing their souls, appreciating the peace of God living inside of each of us, connecting us, a partnership, humans and cats, humans and dogs, a mutual blessing in daily life, a small thing and also a reflection of everything. A continual reminder that right here, right now, we're okay. We're in this together, gratefully. Bless you. I love you. Thank you. Right here, right now, in this moment, just be. Breathe in, breathe out. All is well, right here, right now. The nudge of a soft nose or a furry head, reminding us, see me here, see me now, love me, feed me, play with me. Reminding us to be present and share the blessing of companionship in this life journey. Bless you. Thank you. I love you.
You get out, you love to run. You chase the wind, you chase the sun. You understand the meaning of today. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love my dog, he loves me. I'm his best friend, and he lets me be the way I am. He doesn't mind. I love my dog all of the time. I love my dog, I love my dog, I love my dog. Comforted in the way you look at me, how you make me feel simplicity. You save me from a certain loneliness. You, my friend, will always be the best. I love my cat, she loves me. I'm her best friend, and she lets me be the way I am. She doesn't mind. I love my cat all of the time. I love my cat, I love my cat, I love my cat. Dog, and he loves me. I'm his best friend, and He lets me be the way I am. He doesn't mind. I love my dog all of the time. I love my dog and he loves me. I'm his best friend and he lets me be the way I am. He doesn't mind. I love my dog all of the time. I love my cat, I love my cat, I love my cat. I love my dog, I love my dog, I love my dog.
May all beings be well and happy. May all beings be free from strife. May all beings return to love, and peace be with you forevermore. May all beings be well and happy. May all beings be free from strife. May all beings return to love, and peace be with you forevermore. May all beings be well and happy. May all beings be free from strife. May all beings return to love, and peace be with you forevermore. May all beings be well and happy. May all beings be free from strife. May all beings return to love, and peace be with you forevermore.
You get out, you love to run. You chase the wind, you chase the sun. You understand the meaning of today. wouldn't have it any other way. I love my dog, and he loves me. I'm his best friend, and he lets me be the way I am. He doesn't mind. I love my dog all of the time. I love my dog, I love my dog, I love my dog. Comforted in the way you look at me, how you make me feel simplicity. You save me from certain loneliness. You, my friend, will always be the best. I love my cat, she loves me. I'm her best friend, and she lets me be the way I am. She doesn't mind. I love my cat all of the time. I love my cat, I love my cat, I love my cat. Dog, and he loves me. I'm his best friend, and he lets me be the way I am. He doesn't mind. I love my dog all of the time. I love my dog, he loves me. I'm his best friend, and he lets me be the way I am. He doesn't mind. I love my dog all of the time. I love my cat, I love my cat, I love my cat. I love my dog, I love my dog, I love my dog.
We'll continue with the responsive reading by Deborah. And everyone in the room is responding to her. Go ahead, Deborah.
It's just a blessing, particular for our animal companions. May our animal companions be blessed with love and light.
May they have good health,
Happy lives, and always be protected and safe.
May we have better understanding as we learn from our animal friends' wisdom, their innocence, their loyalty, and their non-judgment.
May we appreciate their playfulness, their kindness, their humor, and their beauty.
May we be grateful for their companionship, their ability to teach us to be aware of this present moment.
Bless all animals.
Bless those who share our lives today, and those who have passed on to another realm. Heal those who are sick, protect those who are lost, comfort those who are afraid. May we bless them as they bless us. Namaste.
May we honor the divinity in one another.
May you be peaceful.
May all beings be peaceful.
May you be safe.
May all beings be safe.
May you be protected.
May all beings be protected.
May you be strong.
May all beings be strong.
May you be healed.
May all beings be healed.
May you feel loved.
May all beings feel loved. Thank you, Deborah. Of course, we have to do this every year. You are committed. And thank you, Gracie, for accompanying us. That was a lovely, responsive reading. Thank you so much. And I want to remind everyone of the drive-by blessing between 2 and 3 on Sunday, today. And she will have treats, as she said, and little gifts, and just to be blessed as you go by. Just to participate. That's it's a continual participation in this ceremony. I love ceremonies. So we all need that right now. We need that loving acknowledgement of each other. Now we'll go on to the offertory. Kayla Parker is on the staff of UUA and provides the words I share for today's offering. We know that our financial contributions to this congregation come from sacrifice and hard work. We are so grateful for this and commit together to ensure the funds we gather collectively do a greater good for ourselves and our world than they could have done alone. May there be an offering to sustain and grow the life and mission of this congregation. May we give in love and hope. And may we also remember here our friends at Food Backpack for Kids. That provides, this organization provides meals to our students in both Florence and Mapleton. Let's help them keep their pantry full so kids can have a meal when they might not otherwise have one over the weekend. Deborah and I were just talking the other day how when we were growing up, we didn't know anyone who had food insufficiency. Maybe there was some and they didn't talk about it, but in our parish and in her spiritual community at the time, you knew everyone. And they were not, they were not having food issues. This is a big issue right now, food insufficiency. And this is one of the organizations that really reaches out, organizes so that these children have a meal or 2 or 3 or something over the weekend and on a daily basis. It's so important. You can mail your contributions to us, at P.O. Box 2502 in Florence, 97439, or click on the donate button on our website, www.florenceeuuf.com. And you can designate how much goes to FOOF and how much goes to Backpacks for Kids. And we'll take care of it for you. You don't even have to do anything else. As we move forward in our offertory here at FOOF and in your own home, repeat after me. Divine love through me.
Divine love through me.
Blesses and multiplies all that I am.
Blesses and multiplies all that I am.
All that I give.
All that I give.
And all that I receive.
And all that I receive.
I am prosperous now.
I am
prosperous now.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
That's great. And finally, Deborah will come up and extinguish the candle. You can just blow it out.
Stand up.
Yes. As I share the following words from Robin Gray, the flame in our chalice is extinguished, but not our hope for the future, our courage in the face of crisis, our continued courage in the face of crisis, or the love we share in all the world. Blessed be. Now the peace song, queuing up the peace song. Anyone that wants to join me up here. And one thing I have to say, just to remind you of the 5 o'clock now it is, a happy hour gathering on Zoom. See you next week.